All right, everyone, buckle up. The pace of innovation is absolutely breakneck, and if you blink, you might just miss the next massive shift. Here at ChatGPT Insights, we're diving headfirst into the whirlwind of the tech world to bring you the absolute latest, the most impactful, and the stories you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We've got breaking news that could shake up your daily digital life, groundbreaking developments that are redefining what's possible, and stories that show just how deeply these advancements are weaving into the fabric of our lives. Get ready, because the future is unfolding right now, and we're here to unpack it all for you. First up, a major disruption is hitting the AI powerhouse that so many of us rely on daily. Is your favorite AI companion down for the count? We've got the details on a widespread outage that's leaving users scrambling and looking for answers. Then, we're heading into the courtroom, where a landmark antitrust case is making waves. And believe it or not, our favorite AI is playing a starring role in a decision that could reshape big tech. You won't want to miss this legal drama. After that, we're shifting gears to a truly heartwarming and potentially life-saving story, where AI stepped in during a critical moment, proving that sometimes, the most advanced technology can be our most unexpected ally. And finally, we're circling back to that widespread outage, digging deeper into what happened and what it means for the future of AI accessibility. Stick around, because this is going to be a wild ride. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. ChatGPT down, global outage leaves millions offline. Is the AI revolution hitting a snag? Millions of users are reporting that ChatGPT, the immensely popular AI chatbot, is currently inaccessible, sparking widespread concern and a search for alternatives. A significant global outage has brought OpenAI's flagship AI chatbot, ChatGPT, to a standstill, leaving users unable to generate responses or access their chat histories. Reports flooded in from users across the web and mobile platforms, detailing an inability to interact with the AI. Down Detector, a real-time outage tracking website, registered over 2,000 user-reported issues that were rapidly increasing as the situation unfolded. The core problem described by users is that ChatGPT has stopped responding altogether. Beyond the inability to get new answers, users are also finding that their past conversations are inaccessible, with the interface only displaying their queries but failing to load the AI's previous responses. This widespread disruption highlights the deep integration of ChatGPT into the daily workflows and tasks of a vast number of individuals. Many rely on the AI for everything from creative writing and coding assistance to research and everyday problem-solving, making its unavailability a significant inconvenience. OpenAI's status page acknowledged the issue, indicating that their team had identified the root cause within an hour of the initial reports and was actively working on a resolution. This is not the first time ChatGPT has experienced such disruptions. The service has faced several outages in recent months, suggesting ongoing challenges in scaling its infrastructure to meet unprecedented demand. In response to the downtime, users are actively seeking alternatives. Google Trends has shown a notable surge in searches for ChatGPT down, with Claude emerging as a frequently searched alternative, indicating a significant user migration to competing AI platforms. Other popular alternatives gaining traction include Perplexity, Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot, as users scramble to maintain productivity. The incident underscores the critical need for robust and reliable AI services in today's increasingly AI-dependent digital landscape. The company's swift acknowledgement and ongoing efforts to resolve the issue are crucial for restoring user confidence. User impact. The outage has caused widespread frustration among users who depend on ChatGPT for daily tasks, prompting a surge in searches for alternative AI services. But what if this outage is more than just a technical glitch? Stay tuned as we uncover how AI is unexpectedly shaping major legal battles. AI's unexpected role in landmark antitrust ruling. Google avoids DOJ breakup. Did AI just save Google from being broken up? In a surprising turn of events, the explosive growth of generative AI, particularly OpenAI's ChatGPT, has been cited by a federal judge as a key factor in rejecting the Justice Department's bid to break up Google's core businesses. A landmark antitrust case brought by the Justice Department against Alphabet Inc. has seen a pivotal ruling where U.S. District Judge Amit Mehta decided against forcing the tech giant to divest key assets like YouTube, Chrome, and the Android operating system. The judge concluded that the DOJ's demands constituted an overreach. Crucially, the ruling heavily leaned on the rapid advancements and competitive shifts introduced by artificial intelligence, specifically generative AI or Gen AI. Judge Mehta explicitly referenced the significant impact of OpenAI's ChatGPT, which saw an astonishing rise to 700 million weekly users shortly after its public launch in 2022. The court also considered competition from burgeoning AI startups such as Anthropic and Perplexity. In his statement, the judge noted that much has changed since the end of the liability trial. And while no new competitors had entered the market in the traditional sense, artificial intelligence technologies, particularly generative AI, Gen AI, may yet prove to be game changers. This is a striking irony, as ChatGPT's initial launch was widely perceived as a direct threat to Google's long-standing dominance in the search market. Reports at the time indicated that Google had issued a code red, feeling pressure for lagging behind competitors like Microsoft, which had rapidly integrated OpenAI's technology into its own offerings. Now, however, Google's own success and its engagement with AI advancements are being used in court to demonstrate that the search market is indeed becoming more competitive due to AI disruption. In response to the ruling, Google issued a statement emphasizing that the decision correctly acknowledges the transformative power of AI, which is providing consumers with a wider array of options for accessing information. The company stated, "Today's decision recognizes how much the industry has changed through the advent of AI. This underlines what we've been saying since this case was filed in 2020. The market reacted positively, with Alphabet's stock surging to record highs in pre-market trading following the announcement. Analysts like Dan Ives of Wedbush described the outcome as a huge win for Google and Apple, while Gene Munster of Deepwater Asset Management commented that it showed the regulator's bark is bigger than the bite. However, the ruling has also drawn criticism, with Senator Elizabeth Warren calling it a slap on the wrist and urging an appeal, citing concerns about potential collusion. Despite avoiding divestiture, Google is required to share search data with competitors, a mandate the company plans to appeal, citing risks to proprietary technology. User impact. The ruling is seen as a major victory for Google, boosting its stock and validating its AI strategy, while critics argue it doesn't go far enough to ensure market competition. It's incredible how AI is reshaping industries, but can it also save lives? Get ready for a story that proves AI can be a critical lifeline. From spider bite to ER, how ChatGPT saved a life. When AI becomes a medical advisor. A Texas woman credits ChatGPT with urging her to seek immediate medical attention after a severe spider bite, highlighting the AI's potential role in critical health decisions. In a remarkable instance of AI assisting in a health crisis, a woman named Holly has shared her experience on TikTok, crediting ChatGPT with saving her life. Holly explained that she had been bitten by a spider over a week prior, and the situation had progressively worsened. She found herself unable to keep food or water down, experiencing severe illness. The critical turning point came when she woke up to discover her arm had gone completely numb, signaling a serious escalation of the bite's effects. Unsure of the appropriate course of action, Holly turned to ChatGPT for advice, asking whether she should go to the emergency room. The AI's response was immediate and unambiguous. "It told me to immediately go to the ER," Holly recounted, emphasizing that the AI identified her symptoms as clear red flags. Taking this AI-generated advice seriously, Holly proceeded to the hospital and informed the medical staff that her visit was prompted by ChatGPT's recommendation. The medical team confirmed that Holly had made the correct decision. They looked at it and said, "Yeah, you should be here," she shared in her video. Doctors informed her that the skin surrounding the bite was either dead or dying, confirming it was a genuine medical emergency. Holly admitted to initially feeling embarrassed about presenting herself at the ER based on AI guidance, but ultimately expressed profound gratitude for the intervention. "It's not good, but I'm thankful I came in when I did," she stated. Following her account, viewers speculated that Holly might have been bitten by a brown recluse spider, a species common in the central and southern United States. While not all brown recluse bites result in severe reactions, they can potentially lead to tissue death and serious complications. These spiders typically inhabit dark, undisturbed places like closets, basements, or woodpiles. This incident serves as a powerful, albeit anecdotal, testament to how AI tools, when used thoughtfully, can play a role in guiding individuals toward critical care, potentially bridging the gap between recognizing a symptom and taking life-saving action. User impact. The story has resonated widely on social media, sparking discussions about the reliability of AI in health-related queries and the importance of seeking professional medical help. We've seen AI in legal battles and life-saving situations, but what happens when the AI itself falters? Get ready as we revisit the widespread ChatGPT outage and explore what it means for the future. Global ChatGPT outage, understanding the downtime and alternatives. Is your AI assistant offline again? A significant global outage affected ChatGPT users worldwide, highlighting the service's unreliability and prompting a renewed look at alternative AI solutions. Users across the globe experienced widespread disruptions with OpenAI's ChatGPT, reporting that the AI chatbot was non-functional. The outage saw a large volume of users taking to social media platforms to voice their frustration with ChatGPT not working. Down Detector, a popular website for monitoring online service status, recorded over 523 issues reported concerning ChatGPT's inoperability by Wednesday afternoon. OpenAI's own status page confirmed the issue, stating, "ChatGPT not displaying responses," and added that they were investigating the issues for the listed services. However, at the time of the reports, OpenAI had not yet released a formal statement regarding the cause or expected resolution time for the outage. Complaints varied, with some users citing network errors that impacted both the website and the mobile application versions of the chatbot. Conversely, other users reported that the service was functioning normally for them, suggesting a potentially inconsistent or geographically varied impact. This incident is not an isolated event. ChatGPT has experienced major outages in the past. Media reports indicated recent disruptions, including a brief 10-minute outage on September 3, with similar incidents occurring on September 1 and 2. These recurring issues raise questions about the stability and scalability of the AI service. In light of these repeated outages, users are increasingly exploring and relying on alternative AI platforms to continue their tasks. Google Gemini is frequently recommended as a robust option for text content generation, offering reliable performance when ChatGPT is unavailable. Microsoft Copilot is another strong contender, providing an experience comparable to ChatGPT's premium tier, with the added benefit of image generation capabilities. For users seeking up-to-date information, UChat stands out due to its integrated search engine, ensuring responses are current. Content creators often turn to Jasper Chat for its specialized features, including SEO optimization tools, which are particularly useful for marketing and content development. For those involved in deep research and academic work, Perplexity AI is a valuable resource, offering accurate citations essential for scholarly pursuits. These alternatives ensure that users can maintain their workflow efficiency even when their primary AI tool is inaccessible, with each platform offering distinct advantages tailored to various user needs. User impact. The recurring outages have led to user frustration and an increased reliance on alternative AI services, prompting discussions about the reliability of leading AI platforms. We've covered a lot of ground today, from AI outages to life-saving advice. Get ready for a quick recap of today's biggest stories. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of ChatGPT Insights. We saw ChatGPT go down, impacting millions worldwide, but also learned how AI is influencing major legal decisions, potentially saving lives, and forcing us to consider the reliability of these powerful tools. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking. You can also follow us on all social media platforms for more real-time updates. We'll see you in the next one.